Oh, here we go.
Right as Showtime phone rings. Hello.
Right.
Hello.
I know, but it's nature of the beast. Yo, Savage AF, we are here. This is what we do. This is how we do it. I am Shang, and that is
Black Pedro in the house, y'all. You know what we do, man. Savage AF. We here Monday through Friday, live, YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. Meta World, Bookface, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Mondays and Fridays, typically we're on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday through Thursday, typically we're on at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you miss us live on the YouTube, we got the channel scrolling for you at the bottom there, youtube.com/C/SavageAF World, all one word.
Yes,
and that's where we have all the shows archived.
We're not going to see up like the C, like, hey.
I am. Because it's in our page. It's in our
C
page.
as in C, and make sure that
it's in the URL.
There, yeah, right. And then all you got to do is. Then after you do that, you know what you got to do? That's it. Subscribe. And also check us out on all the other platforms. We already know what it is. For the people that's regular, you know what it is. But yeah, party to the people day on iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and
SoundCloud.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, but maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Maybe
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. We just gonna say SoundCloud.
You know what it is, y'all. I see y'all in the building gathering. Nicole H, Breezy JJ's Carolina Boss. I see you, bro. Miss Adverb.
Miss Adverb. Yeah.
She's an LLC now. Okay, there you go. Well, incorporate yourself.
You know what? I love Miss Adverb.
Business.
You know
about
what?
Her business.
She's cute and goofy as a motherfucker, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Yeah. All right, man. So, if you don't, you can follow us where we get your podcast. We're there. Also, follow us on the Instagram. Okay, you see it right here in the corner, the black page right there, and also in Shang's little corner down there. You know.
You know what? And if you
at
can't,
Black Pedro at Comedian Shang.
If you can't see that, then bam at Black Pedro. And if you can't see that, bam at Comedian Shang. See how we do? Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
JRA NYC. I see you, brother. Go.
Yeah. A lot of shit. Remember, like, subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you don't, you know what it is. Oh, yeah. All right. So
you'll get.
That's what you get. The hands.
Bounce. Y'all know what it is, man. Savage AF. All right, let's get into it today because it's a quicker show on Mondays usually. We're gonna get through it, y'all. There's a Negro in the background. Shane, watch your back.
Oh, that's some kid that lives here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's my son. I thought it was a stranger.
All right, so we're gonna
popping with the rundown on the run up. You gonna let them know what it is?
We're gonna run up on your ass for today's topic.
Let them know what it is.
We're
let
gonna
them know what it is.
End with the SHANGRY, of course. If don't, we won't. That's the topic today. We won't.
If don't, we won't.
We won't. All right.
Right.
Before we get into that, though, Black Page will pop in today. We're going to talk about the art of theft done the white way.
Are you serious?
Everything's going to be all white.
I don't know why I'm doing like a donkey eating peanut butter.
Yeah, you know. That's it. Speaking of donkeys, before we get into that, Boebert with her dick out. Everybody's favorite representative from Colorado. Let's talk about it. I got this story from Miss Adverb. Let's talk about it. Her and her husband aren't allowed at a certain bowling alley anymore. We'll talk about it. But before we get into that, Savage AF, fuck your feelings is our motto. Facts matter. It is Monday, December 13th, 2021, the year of our Lord.
It's the year 2021. Soon to be 2020.
2021.
Yeah. You know what's wild? 2022 is coming up on so fast, and the year seemed like it just blazed through.
Ran up on you.
Yeah, ran up. But
we're gonna start off today's show. Tucky-Fucked, y'all.
Tucky-Fucked, fucked it, luck, duck it, duck.
Tornado rips Kentucky a new one. This is a tough story, man. Thousands of homes destroyed. I think they have up to 68 dead right now. They just announced a 2-month-old baby died. So your hearts go out, thoughts and prayers, right? Because those always help. But it is Kentucky too, where even at a time like this, there's so many reasons to hate Kentucky. I mean, from Mitch McConnell to down to Colonel Sanders himself.
Well, you can hate Kentucky, and you can, but some of the people are good people. But the
majority, I'm saying, is like,
but the majority of people that are in position of power down there, and also the overall mentality, I've been there before, is kind of cracker fuck, rack, fuck. But they fucked up.
Because of their representatives and leaderships and voting habits. It was a state that had little resources. I mean, even Andrew Cuomo with his rapey, Dr. Octopus ass, he called out Mitch McConnell last year during the pandemic. Remember that? And was like, New York puts in on this, man. Yeah, in Kentucky, all you do is take. So what you talking about? So because of their leadership, Kentucky was a state that already had little to no resources, and it's a poor ass state,
right?
So,
and that's
something like this is devastating.
But a lot of people are rushing in to help these old backward, toothless motherfuckers. And I like what Cuomo said. He's like, "Yo, I may be trying to finger bang, interns, but you be finger banging New York for money." So but the bottom line is, if you look at now, there was some storm chasers down there that knew it was coming, and they got actual pictures. This shit don't look real. It looks crazy. And the one dude was driving at the storm.
Yeah, that's not what you should do.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, but
I saw Twister. It looked cool, but I don't think he's supposed to do that.
You said it looks cool, but yeah, you ain't supposed to. Now that's one from a movie. This one's real.
Yeah, I'm not driving towards that, man. A lot of people didn't have a lot of warning. These towns are gone, bro. Like they're just, there wasn't a lot there. Amazon facility collapsed.
Six people died from the collapse. But the end of the day, let me ask you this, Pedro. A part of me was like, "Oh, that's fucked up. People lose their homes. Oh, that's fucked up. People died." And part of me is like, "Oh, yeah, Kentucky's already kind of fucked up anyway." So how much more fucked upness could the fucked upness of fucked up Kentucky be?
But what's funny is like Kentucky's in the Bible Belt. So, you have people of that nature, of that mindset who, if this had happened if a tornado had ripped through a predominantly gay town or whatever, they would be like, well, that's because the Lord hates you. And all the things you've done.
The Lord don't like the gays.
Yeah, Kentucky. If Kentucky looks back at its history, specifically around race and other social issues, I think we could say that the Lord said "fuck you." You know what I mean? Like it's for Black people, it's a damned place, right?
Right.
My roommate brought that up earlier. She's like, well, if there was gay people, they'd be like, well, that's because Jesus don't like butt sex, okay?
It never. It don't like butt sex between the same race. Now, Jesus does like butt sex if it's different. The same gender. If it's different genders,
it's weird.
Cool. Man. No, it's cool when it's different genders in a lot of people's minds. When it's the same, man on man or woman on woman, not so cool. But at the end of the day, I think that God pretty much said, "Shut up! Shut up!" Smack the shit out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't verify that this is a direct result of global warming either, but I think we're just seeing, patterns of, record storms and natural occurrences,
Well,
even in places where they don't usually occur. But
wait a minute, hold up, you nigger Pedro. There's no such. Whoa! What you mean?
That escalated quickly.
I'm just saying, man. There ain't no such thing as global warming. Okay, everybody knows that's not what's real. Okay, global warming. But what is real is Santa Claus and God.
There you go. On the same day. But yeah, you know, honestly though, like you said earlier, Shane, there obviously are good people whose lives have been affected and devastated by this. So, you know, you want those people to be able to rebuild as quickly as possible. One thing that did pop into my head is that, you know, this could maybe trigger some sort of, I don't know how great, but migration. And I thought it might be interesting that if you know, a lot of these rural that's a hard word for me to say.
You cannot
get these country folk. What if these a lot of these country folk?
Wait a minute, that's wild. Where you said you changed.
I hate that word, man. It's really hard for me.
Instead of rural, he said these country folk.
Yeah. I sound like a card trying to start, but many of these country folk had to migrate to larger cities, or you know what I mean, and integrate into city life.
They ain't coming to New York though. They ain't coming to New York though.
Well, I just thought it would be interesting, like if nature even pushed, you know, people out of these areas and into more populated areas, what kind of sociology would occur? You know what I mean? Like would this begin to create more liberal country folk, or would they come and be like,
it'd be a lot.
There are bikinis on billboards. Okay, right. You're trying to rape our children's eyes.
There's be a lot of New Yorkers going, it's just, what the fuck you say, country?
Hey, Clem, get the fuck out the way.
Hey, first
whose fucking donkey is this, eh?
Hey, how about this? Suck my cock, Cletus.
You can't leave your tractor here, pal.
Okay, I know you think you run shit, but this is the fucking Bronx, you cocksucker. I mean, there's no way, man. The bottom line is, Kentucky doesn't like to invite anybody, so why would we invite them?
Carolina Boss said, I can see the interviews with the old folk in Kentucky. Obama did this. Yeah, they're going to find some way to do that. Miss Adverb says it would be Green Acres, which I loved, by the way. Great.
Wow, you went back there. But no, honestly, I think that the bottom line is there's a love-hate relationship with a lot of people with Kentucky. The people that are from down south are like, we love it down here. It's so nice and rural. But but I mean, the bottom line is they took a hit to the face. I think that Mother Nature just said, "Ha! Shut up!" And so the bottom line is, we're going to have to basically, the taxpayers are going to have to funnel money into Kentucky because there was so much damage to fix their shit up. So maybe maybe them getting new shit will make them have a different mentality, and they have to go to Biden. So they can say they hate Biden all they want, but the Biden administration is the one that's going to funnel the money in. So it would be hypocritical of them to act like, well, I hate Biden. Well, motherfucker, he just rebuilt your house, bitch.
Yeah.
And your business.
Yeah. JRAMYC said, notice how they are not known as refugees. Miss Adverb replies, they aren't black and brown, JRA. Now, I haven't seen any black or brown people interviewed in the
I saw a couple.
Yeah, so I was wondering, like, I know there has to be some. I was just wondering how many, and you know, and what kind of numbers are people of color affected in?
There was,
what were the demographics of? I mean, I know predominantly white, I'm sure.
But, right. You know. No, but there was a brother that was like, yeah, man, I felt my door rattle, and all of a sudden the door came at me, hit me in the leg, and my wife ran in the bathroom. She says, "Baby, get in the bathroom." So I dragged my leg in there because it was bleeding real bad. Then all of a sudden my roof came off. After my roof came off, I looked in the living room, and the living room was everywhere. And I was like, God damn. Now, and it showed, and they were interviewing him with the roof off and him on the crutches and shit like that. So there were some black folks that took a hit, but for some reason, I know tornadoes can actually touch down and hit one house and not hit another house. This is how racist I am. I wish it was a nigga tornado that was like an old man nigger tornado that was disgruntled about racism.
Of our ancestors.
Yeah, and then the nigger tornado said, "Wait a minute, oh no, that's my brother-in-law lit it and just
tornado Cephas has touched down."
Right. So a racist tornado, like a black racist tornado. Yeah, race.
Well, that would be Marjorie Taylor Greene, Silverback. She's a racist tornado. Yeah, Yanni Kisa, I see you in the building, bro. Go ahead, man. Been a minute. But yeah, what they're gonna do with it? I mean, this is gonna take a long time. These are whole towns.
Yeah, that's a picture of a town. But if and for the people that are watching the show instead of listening to the show on the podcast, if you're watching the show, you can see that's what a whole town literally. It came through, fucked up the whole town, kept it moving. It actually threw buses. There was an area where literally the dudes were in, and they lived. Everybody lived. People were in this one office, and buses were flying through.
Man,
buses. Yeah. I could fuck with a car coming through. I'd be like, oh, okay, I seen that before. But if you see a bunch of buses coming at you, so I mean, bottom line is
not the way to catch a bus, by the way.
Yeah, it's like, man, my cousin died. What happened, man? Number 22 just came right through the window.
Yeah, caught it with his face.
Caught it with his face. I mean, he's dead, but I never really liked him, though. You know, never really liked him. But we would, well, for the people that are real cool in Kentucky, shout out to you. And I don't really pray, but I know that this is a standard thing to say. Prayers and condolences to everybody down there that did pass. Thoughts and prayers. But for the other racist cracker monkeys, I hope your whole house got blown up your ass, bitch ass, your bitch ass.
I hope, man. I'm like, couldn't this shit have swept through Mitch McConnell's shit while he was in his turtle shell and just flipped him on his back? I would just like to see Mitch McConnell on his back trying to get up. Yeah, that would be a great sight to see. Hey, I also
fuck Kentucky, you, Black Pedro,
and help me off my back. Help me get back on my stomach.
Turn me over, you son of a bitch.
You fucking assholes. All right, man. Also, yeah, you can all see it now, right? Just Mitch in the middle of the street with the feet in the air, man. Just like, help me, you son of a bitch.
That's why I cut all your fundings and held your fucking Supreme Court justice up. You niggers don't help a turtle when he's on his back.
But also Kentucky, I don't know how you felt before, but looking at the situation in your state right now as a result of this devastating tornado, Build Back Better sounds pretty good right now, right? I mean, what is your argument against Building Back Better right now? What are you arguing against now, Kentucky? Anybody from Kentucky who is not for Biden's rebuilding plan? Them days is over, motherfucker. You need more bees. You need Build Back Better by next month. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need.
They really, right. And there is still going to be Kentucky, people out of Kentucky, representatives in Kentucky that are not going to actually back the Build Back Better. And you still got Republicans and two bitch-ass Democrats that are not going to be against Build Back Better. And if this is not an example of this shit, I don't know what is. I don't know what the fuck else they need to see. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? These tornadoes was not fucking around at all.
Yeah. Yanni Kisa, I did see that. Hey, Stacey P, I see you in the building, by the way. Happy Monday. He said a Republican CNN commentator. What's his name? I think it's Scott Jennings or something like that. But I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he's like their conservative, mild, conservative voice. He's not way out there on.
He's middle
MAGA
conservative,
but yeah, he was the ones we hated before MAGA. Right. But yeah, the house he grew up in Lake Minnetonka in Minnesota at this point. But no, I wanted to see like Mitch McConnell or like Daniel Kuhn Cameron.
Yeah,
the AG of the state who
I hope so.
Who had nothing for Breonna Taylor, nothing at all for Breonna. So all the cops that shot Breonna, I hope their houses are lodged.
I hope they're walking
their anus right now.
Yeah. Right when they can put the key in, they go, "Oh shit, my house." And it's just gone. It's gone.
The door just falls.
Yeah. So I mean, the bottom line is we have a love-hate relationship with them. I have more of a hate-hate relationship. Mm-hmm. I've done shows in Kentucky and thought, do I got to explain every fucking joke I do up on this bitch? All right. Cows go moo, bitch. What is that fucking you dumb bitches? And the bottom line is Mitch McConnell, Turtle, aka Turtle Master.
Just roll me, just somebody, or help me rock. Just help me.
I just
need some momentum.
Okay, yeah. Bitch Ninja Maturtle. Actually, bottom line is, I know that he'll have something to say about it, but end of the day, you know what Pedro and everybody knows in the feed. These people they always vote against their best interest every chance they get. So in turn, even though the Build Back Better is going to be something that's going to benefit them, they are going to still go against Biden or find a reason to go, well, you didn't do it fast enough. Shut the fuck up. These motherfuckers are there already. People are already helping them get shit together right now. They said this is one of the fastest responses to a natural disaster in history.
Mm-hmm. Man, you know, if it takes tornadoes tearing up every cracker town for them to realize the benefits of big government and social programs and social spending and welfare, which y'all motherfuckers are going to need now more than ever, that you have nothing and nowhere to live. Huh? Okay, all the things you used to talk about, black people and immigrants and all that, every other thing you hate, now you are there. Even lower than that, you have nothing and nowhere to live. And now you need your government, and you need your Biden, and you need your Build Back Better now. JRA NYC says Daniel Cameron will be out there wiping white folks' feet.
Hey, but you know what? This is the thing about it is, I think we should have a bunch of horses and dudes with whips at the border,
at the Ohio border,
like the Ohio border, and a whole bunch of white people go, "We ain't got no home." Shit, and the horses bumping them. I want to see that shit. I want to see how much
the battle for Cincinnati.
Yeah, these motherfuckers right here, man. So I know that y'all watch the show, think, damn, y'all really don't have no empathy in this situation of a horrible tornado that did damage and crushed people's houses and homes and stuff. Well, no.
That's it. Happy anniversary to Lady D Banks and her husband. 25 years. Look at you. After all these years, baby, it's still so sweet. Y'all, congratulations to you.
Congratulations with your 25-year having ass. That's how you have to say, with your 25 staying together.
25-year marriage having ass, loving ass.
Happy together ass having motherfuckers.
Walking hand in hand ass niggas.
Yeah, going to dinner and having a good time because y'all still look in each other's eyes and see love. Fuck y'all with your beautifulness.
JRA NYC said, build that wall around Kentucky. Just fence them in, man. Just, it helps. It'll help to tame the wild. All right, Kentucky, good luck with you, man. Let's get some Build Back Better in your life, hopefully, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of bees, this bitch, Lauren Boebert, you know her as anti-Muslim, anti-black, anti-Ilhan Omar, very American.
You know what we call her? We call her Insurrection Annie. That's what
there you go. She wants to carry guns on the floor of Congress, and
in fact, this is one of her guns.
Yeah,
she's a really extra bitch, really extra.
Well, her husband Jason Stephen Boebert.
That's him?
No, that's not him. We'll save that for later.
I was like, what the fuck?
No.
No, this is him though. This is him.
Yeah, well, that was him at a bowling alley back in 2004. He was 24 years old at the time. Now, a young lady named Lauren Roberts, her maiden name, was with him at the time. I'm not sure if they were together at the time. She was 17 and he was 24. Right. But well, first of all, recently, Jason Boebert has gotten, his wife Lauren in somewhat of trouble. She's gotten herself in trouble because she failed to disclose that he did some highly paid work for the natural gas industry.
Right.
While she was sitting on the House Natural Resources Committee. And that's something you can't have your husband working for natural gas and then you regulating gas legislatively. Right. You know what I mean?
No, so aside from her getting in trouble for her racist comments, against Omar. I'm sorry. I said Omar. I went to say, but
Ilhan Omar.
Ilhan Omar. Aside from her racist comments to that, she is a fucking grifter and a poacher. And that's in her because she's definitely helped her husband get that money. That's funneling money in. And I don't understand. There's been so many they've gone against this. Is it an annulment clause? I think I'm saying it right. Where the government's you get a government job and you can spend somebody in the feed help me where you basically assist your business to become more successful because your association with working for the government. The Republicans and the Republicans have done this so much and none of them have paid for it. So I don't know if she's going to pay for it either because Insurrection Annie is just she's getting away with murder with all the stuff and raising millions of dollars while she's doing this shit.
Well, they won't be at this bowling alley anymore because back then in 2004, when 24-year-old Jason and 17-year-old Lauren were at the bowling alley, apparently Jason he pulled his dick out, showed it to two other women at the bowling alley. Was subsequently kicked out. Also spent 4 days in jail. He was sentenced to 4 days in jail and 2 years probation. So yeah, in addition to so you don't want to expose. So they didn't want to expose his work with the natural gas, but he did expose his penis at the bowling alley. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like he has the wrong idea of what exposure should be, or like full disclosure, like because what happened at the bowling alley is two girls were like showing each other their tattoos, and then out of nowhere he just comes up like, I got a tattoo on my penis. Seriously, this is according to the report in the
and his wife's like, yes he do.
Well, they weren't married at the time. I will confirm that, but she was 17. She was only 17. But he comes up like, I got a tattoo on my penis. And they're like, whatever, man. And then he pulled out his penis. And one of the women he exposed his penis to still lives in Lauren Boebert's district. So can you imagine, being represented by the wife of, your cock stalker or whatever, like the guy who showed his dick to you 17 years ago or whatever, like that, that's small world that you don't want to live in.
But okay, so what?
How many reasons do we need to get this bitch out of Congress? Damn.
Like, what has she got to do? And what is her family got to do? The illegal shit, the racist shit.
By the way, and after the last school shooting in Michigan, she backed up her colleague by posting a picture of her family with guns, kids and all around the family tree. So, it's
and this is I found a picture of her grandmother. They were at a picnic.
Was that at her christening?
Yeah, that was it. So right there. So we found a picture of her. The bottom line is her husband. What made him just decide? Yeah, just gonna pull it out. Just gonna. What's wrong with these people?
It's the way they was raised, Shang, man. That's like white guy shit, right? It's like, I don't know why you would why would you want to pull your penis out at a bowling alley? Like, other than the bathroom, you know what I mean? Like, I've been drunk in my life, but I've never been like, want to see my dick? to two women I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Well, now, if I know you, I might say that to you.
But what?
I'm gonna be honest.
Well, yeah, no, I've seen him do it many times at the Improv, but it was it was part of his act.
It's part of a bit.
Come on, it's that's freedom of expression with your art.
I'm a writer,
right? Don't judge him. Just don't judge. But the bottom line is, I think that there's going to be no accountability or no, like the right wing, these bitches. By the way, anybody that got a problem with me, holla at me. Mm-hmm. This is real. The bottom line is these right-wing people will condone all kind of fuckery when they do shit, when they're, from 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Hillary Clinton said that they're, the kids are terrorists and this and that, and the kids are animals, but they won't, hold them to any kind of fucking moral bar from the shit they did when they were younger. And so I just feel like the bottom line is these motherfuckers continue to get away with it. They're about to win the 2022 election. And because we are bitches, the motherfuckers, we get bitched by Republicans. There's no fucking way that Nancy Pelosi should not be step up and say this bitch should be taken. She shouldn't have anything she could do in Congress or the Senate or anything. She shouldn't even be allowed to walk around that bitch with some of the shit she did, and yet they still let her go. So I blame the Democrats, just like I blame myself for my ex. My ex is my fault. I let her because she was cute. I let her get away with murder, and pussy was good. So, end of the day, that's my fault. I should have checked her when she was needed to be checked.
Right at the moment.
At the moment, but the Democrats are not checking them, and that's why they're gonna steal it. They're gonna steal a bunch of shit off of us.
Yeah, JRA NYC said I wouldn't be surprised if they were swingers going to the party with the tuna casserole. Talking about the secret ingredient is paprika. Fuck out of here. All right, man. So from one white crime to another of slightly larger proportions than I'm sure Jason Boebert's dick is. We're gonna move on, guys, and as we do, we're gonna do it a little something like this.
Hey. It's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'. Ha! All right, man. So, you know, in the case of Jason Boebert pulling out his dick at the bowling alley in Colorado. He didn't get away with that, guys. All right. He spent 4 hard days in jail. Oh, but that's because he was not trained in the art of theft or crime, in this case, done the white way. Okay. It's a very white thing he did, but he didn't do it the white way. You know what the white way to steal is? And now Shang is when we put up the that crazy looking old this guy here. This is how you steal shit the white way. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at Michael Steinhardt. Okay. Billionaire. Hedge fund pioneer. It says here in the New York Times, one of New York's most prolific antiquities collector, to the point in which he had to surrender 180 stolen objects totaling $70 million.
Wow.
Now, this ain't a kid in a candy shop stealing the Snickers. Okay. This also isn't an accident where buy something off the street. It's hot. Oh, I didn't realize that was stolen. Oop, you got me. This is a man, a white man who specialized in the art of stealing artifacts from other cultures, other areas of the world. So, you know, I'm talking about funding the stealing of it, organizing it, and then you know, the shipping and the bringing it home. Know every step of the way that this is stolen property.
Right.
180 pieces, $70 million. What happened to him, Shang?
Not a goddamn thing.
Goddamn right. He's white. He is white, man. He has been forced to turn him, give it back. Give it, Michael. Michael, you give it back.
No.
I don't see why I have to. I did all the work to steal them. They should be mine, like America.
That's just.
We did all the work to steal it. It's ours. He slap on the wrist, forced to give it back. I don't even think a fine. I'm not even sure that he's getting a fine.
What about a slap on the wrist?
I don't even think like physically they did that.
Nothing.
Probably more of a handshake and a.
Nothing.
You almost got away with that one, Mikey. I mean,
nothing.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, like nothing, bro. Yeah, that like $70 million theft.
And nothing.
180 different items. And you can't get this man on nothing. Mail fraud or, I mean, tax evasion or something.
Wow.
I mean, niggas get killed for Skittles, and George Floyd was choked out for over 9 minutes over an alleged fake $20 bill. Over $20, George Floyd lost his life to Derek Chauvin in the Minneapolis Police Department.
And this
motherfucker steals $70 million worth of art and gets not a Nathan.
But
welcome to America, y'all. That's
Pedro,
my pop in for the day.
Well, Pedro, let's be real with it. Okay.
Hey,
one, he was actually coordinating the stealing of art. He's like the Indiana Jones. He hired Indiana Jones to bring back the covenant. And then, basically that's what happened. And he got away with it. And there's so many other instances pertaining to violence, pertaining to cops, brutality, that they get away with the shit. So I'm not surprised, but 70 million. And his look is like, I'm getting away with it. There's nothing you can do. Not a fucking thing you can do. Eat my shorts, bitches.
81 years old. Throw him in jail, man. You give him 5 years. That's it. That's all that's the end. Like, fuck it. But yeah.
Put him in there. Put him in there with a nigga that stole like a
Doritos.
He's like, what you steal? $70 million. What you steal? Some Doritos. You might
flaming hot. They was flaming hot.
You might as well lean over, little white man,
because you gonna get it. That's my pop in for the day, y'all. Just a reminder of the imbalance in our system, how there is no justice in this justice system quite yet. Right. I won't say there is no justice, but it is not balanced. And if Lady Justice is blind, then that's why it's because she can't see what the fuck is going on. Maybe she's time to take the blindfold off, Lady Justice, and just take a peek, see what they're doing. Because with the blindfold on, they're getting away with a bunch of shit, y'all. Savage AF.
Man, you know what I want to say real quick before we get up out of here, Savage AF. We got to make sure that you know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Number one, you need to make sure you go to the YouTube page and do this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends to subscribe. Also, make sure you check us out on all the other platforms, and including Facebook fan page. Make sure you check us out on the Facebook fan page. Some of you people are watching us on the Facebook fan page, but also check us out on the podcast version of the show, which is on iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and Spotify and SoundCloud. Make sure you check us out. There you go. And also make sure you follow at Black Pedro on the IG and at Comedian Shang on the IG. Like and subscribe. Give it to us. All right. And also, I appreciate the fact that we have such a loyal fan base. Anytime we come to your city, if we're doing a show, inbox me on the IG or Pedro on the IG and your email or contact, and we will always get you free passes to come check us out live. Because we appreciate you supporting us, supporting us with this. So we appreciate you. We will definitely do that. AJ Fit, he's knocking on death's door anyway. Well, we need to. Let's open the door and push him in. Let's let him do it.
He said that he didn't know they were stolen, but
he's lying. Yeah, exactly. But I know mine sounds like it's a weird thing, but I am angry that we don't, take it more seriously. But this is my shame for today. Ooh, whoa. Yeah, and I know you like, what? If don't, we won't. Now, I could say if we don't, but I'm saying if don't, we won't. We will not win in 2022, and we will not win in 2024 if we don't vote. I know that black people say, "Oh, it don't make no goddamn difference. It ain't gonna help." Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But in fact, you know what, niggas? Look. Where you at? Shut the fuck. Shut up. I'm sick of that dumb shit. That's dumb shit. You need to get out there and vote. We're always saving the America's ass. Black women save America's ass down in Georgia. Black women did that. Black women in a general say when it comes to the vote. But we need to get out there because your vote does matter. I'm so sick of people act like the vote don't matter because the Republicans are trying to hedge their best and cheating the best way they can, which is always the cheating. So you better get out there and know that 2022 is just as important as 2024. In fact, 2022 is probably more important than 2024. Motherfucker, yeah, get out there. Get out there and vote. Get out there and vote because end of the day, I know you think your vote don't count and it's going to be like, man, it ain't going to matter nothing. Don't be late. Don't not forget about it. Get up, turn out, make sure you do what you got to do. I mean, fight. You got to get them. Get them. To the left. Get them. I'm just saying, the bottom line is we got to absolutely crush them in the election in order to win because they are winning when it comes to different states where they're actually doing shit where they can throw out your votes. So we have to fight that and we have to make sure the vote goes out there. So anybody out there on the feed, I know that I've been saying this shit over and over again, and I see a couple people on here, Mr. Kisar. And we really gotta go full blast because these motherfuckers are cheating so much. We're gonna have to absolutely stomp them like Michigan stomped Iowa.
Ooh, you saw that? You saw that? 42-3.
We got to do that. And it's really bad. And that's why this brother was just
hit him.
We got to fight.
Keep moving.
We got to keep.
Yes, move. Yep, there you go. Replay. Yep.
We got to fight. So make sure that you understand this is serious shit. We already got a lot of other serious shit. Omicron. We got fucking tornadoes. We got racism is coming back like a fucking fad. It's been here, but it's really prevalent more than ever before, I think, in the past 20 years of my life. So let's get out there and crush these motherfuckers so they won't have a say. And I don't mean just in the primary elections, but I'm talking about in your state elections, county elections, and just remember, you vote in sheriffs. You vote in a bunch of these people that are out there. So don't sleep on it.
Yeah. Yanni Kisar said 24, Trump is coming back. Sad, I know, but I see it coming a mile away. In 22, the Democrats are losing sometimes, these bitches. I think we all see it coming a mile away because the only way that Republicans can win, and they admit this definitely privately, is by gerrymandering and vote suppressing, so all the laws that especially in these swing states that they're passing are to influence the vote next time around. But that doesn't mean we don't go out and vote and
right. Thank you. Yeah, we have to. And if we don't, it's gonna be some ass. Yeah. We're gonna have to eat, and I don't mean eat sexy ass. I mean like hobo ass. We're gonna have to eat hobo ass for the next 6 years.
Yeah, I'm definitely going back to a strict plant-based so I don't have to eat hobo ass.
Yeah, because I don't know if y'all know, but I heard that from one of our trolls that hobo ass is absolutely horrible. Yeah.
Well, that's where trolls live, in hobos' asses.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it for today, right?
Yeah.
We did it, y'all. Savage AF. We'll be right back here tomorrow.
6
p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know what it is, man.
But tomorrow, if you happen to be in the Vegas area, in the Vegas vicinity, be doing a show there. Boom, Laugh Lounge Tuesdays. I will be there with Melanie Camacho. You can check me out on the Instagram, on the Gram for more information. But Instagram, Laugh Lounge Tuesdays, and then Thursdays I'll be at Wise Guys Comedy Club in Las Vegas with Melanie Camacho, December 16th. So if you're in the Vegas area, make sure you check it out. You can check it out. The tickets are available through my website, iamshang.com, and you can come out and check it out live.
Yes. All right, y'all. That's what it is, man. We will be back here right at you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get it. Until then, keep your finger out your nose. Deuce.